Good evening, traders. Today I took trade in Nifty again, and I'll just try to discuss what were my setups and was I wrong with my setup and did I make some profit or loss. Everything I'll be discussing in this video. Let's start the day with the the very initial stage of the very beginning of the market, which was gap down. And after this gap down, there came a negativity, and it was a sharp fall, and after which there was a little pullback. This is a profit booking. This is a profit booking. This was a profit booking, and after which again it fell down. It crossed this day's low, and it has made a new low. Okay, so this is what happened, and I didn't take any of the trades here because see, usually what happens is on Thursdays there will be a huge decay. There will be very good decay in the premiums, so we have to be very careful regarding a trend like this. Can give you a good money, but entering here somewhere trying to expect the levels at somewhere here, it will be very tough and it will be very difficult because these the pullbacks and again coming back, the pullback and again coming down, pullback and again coming down, it will be difficult. And moreover, on Thursday it's a decay will be very fast. You may lose your capital, so you may even end up making little profit even though this setup is good, whatever it is. This is not where I trade, and these are usually on Thursdays. I wait until at least 11:30 or 12:30, 12:30. So today and it made a new low for the day and started moving. And this every like on an average, we all thought that this was a pullback and these are the levels it could test, and it also made a negative candle here. Like more after the making negative candle, it's obvious that any of the any of the ambush traders, they go short here. They go short after this candle, keeping the stop losses somewhere here, and they're expecting these levels to test again. So, but this, which evidently didn't happen. I don't know if there was any news in the market or not. As soon as it crossed these levels, the stop loss was hit. As soon as it crossed these levels, these levels, these levels, the stop loss of these traders was hit, and also the people who were short at these levels, they were even this the stop loss was hit, and this is a stop loss hit candle which came in. So obviously it rallied and tried to test the previous day's low. So previous day's low was tested perfectly, and it has respected this low very much. Like it has respected. That's a good indication for a traders to note this point, because there is a possibility of a trade here. And if you want to confirm it, you can confirm the trade that this is acting as a resistance. See, there's one candle here which resisted to break these levels. There's a second candle which resisted to break these levels, and also the third candle to break these levels. After these three candles, this was a huge candle. Selling came in, which means that there's a possibility of change in the trend. And also not to forget that this tried to make some M pattern, like this tried to form an M pattern here. This tried to make an M pattern, which is again a reversal pattern. So one thing is it has tested a previous test low, and the second thing was it's tried to make this pattern M kind of pattern. So, and also if you can see, if you can draw this trend line, there was this trend line which it was respecting. This trend line is visible very good in 1 minute chart. If I can show you with that, see, okay, so this has made higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and this was a level, but still it managed to make some new higher highs. After which there was a sharp fall. This sharp fall is this candle. Sorry about that. It is this red candle, and after this red candle, there was a I did like with I had I entered into a short position after this red candle. If you can see, this is somewhere around 12:50. I'll be showing you my order history later on, but still I'll tell you what was my positions and what were my stop losses and why did I enter it. See, one thing is it was trying to make an M pattern. I was expecting that it will break this and test these levels, and after which I'm not concerned about it, because after, if it is testing these levels, then I will just exit the trade and go wherever the market goes. I'm not bothered, because that's what my appetite is. I'm happy with whatever I'm getting until these levels. So that was one case, and second case was it caused little worry here. The thing is, it should have, after this scandal continuation would have made me a good profit. Obviously, made me a good profit, because these were my targets, and it would make a good M pattern. And I mean, this what I call it as a double top pattern. It is not exactly the double top pattern. It's, see, market has nothing exact things. They're very rare, very rare. There are exact patterns and things can be found, but still, this was my prediction, and you can call it as a luck as well. Luck is not just uh, okay, luck as well. So I did take trade here. My stop loss, I'll tell you what were my stop losses. That is short position. I did take this. Sorry about that. My stop losses were here, and my target were exactly these levels. So it is 1:1.6 ratio. This was my trade, and eventually it caused a worry or two here because of these two candles. This was a bullish candle, and also this candle, there was a good volume candle, but still I managed to control my emotions, keeping my stop losses intact. One thing was, it has broken this trend line. I was happy that once it was broken this trend line with this candle. And second thing was, what it tried to do is it tried to make a head and shoulder pattern. It tried to make a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so this was good for traders. This was good for the traders. It was a good indication for the traders to go short here. So all the people who have entered here, their stop losses were hit. All the people who have entered here, their stop losses were hit. All the people who have entered at this candle, the stop losses were hit at these levels. So obviously, when the stop loss is hit, it's nothing but long position stop loss, nothing but they're selling it, which means the market has to come down. Obviously, the market came down, and we managed to book some profit. And I'll just show you my order book right now. We've managed something 5,640 rupees of profits today. We managed to book this profit, and that was a setup. If I had to show you my order book, see, I 1250 was my entry. You can see 1250 is somewhere here. So this is the candle where I entered, and my exit was at 132, which is somewhere here. Like, this is 130 and 130 candle, so obviously it is somewhere here, exactly somewhere here. So this is 135 candle, exactly somewhere here, just before it was about to touch these levels, and it was enough for me. I never bothered later what happened, because that's my appetite. If I'm losing money, also it is depending on my appetite. If I'm winning, if I'm gaining something, that is also my appetite. So this was the my trade setup for the day. If you like it, if you like my analysis and my trade setups, please like the video and subscribe. It would be a very helpful for me if you subscribe, and I'll come up, it would give me a motivation and a boost in my confidence to come up with some good videos again. So if you have to, like, one last point, I'll try, I would like to discuss here, that was this was that uh, tomorrow, that maybe tomorrow there will be again a gap down. Why is it? Because see, this was a previous day's low which was already broken. This is broken after 1:30 or 2 o'clock. If you can see, it was 2:10, which was broken. 2:10 candle it was, and it never, like, it has retested again and it's coming back, and maybe because of the Fed rates, or maybe the monetary policy is coming up, and maybe there are hike in this their interest rates. So we could expect a bearish market, like we could expect a gap down tomorrow as well, but I may be wrong. This technical analysis says that there could be a gap down tomorrow. Let's hope for the best, and all the very best traders. Thank you for watching this video.